Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Time to start the program, Desmond.
Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you.
Amin, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land, and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert des Sables must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are two more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert des Sables is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Has he gone mad? He's going to hurt himself. What is that fool running from? He must be running. What's going on? What are you running from? Tell me why he's doing that. Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed.
Greetings, Altair. What news?
Al-Mualim has named another. Calls himself Sabrand.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic, he resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Akka's port.
I'll start my work at once.
Here are the places where you should focus your search. On the docks east of here, among the ships and their crews. At the chapel to the northeast, near the cross overlooking the port. And to the north, in front of St. John's Gate.
This is most helpful. My thanks for the guidance.
Altair,
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believe myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez. Je parie qu'il nous observe en ce moment.
So ich dich wiedersehe, bist du ein toter Mann.
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez. Il n'a pas pu quitter la ville, alors restez aux aguets. Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez.
Leave.
I hear you're looking for information on Sibrand. Karm's found something you'd probably find useful. Best track him down if you want it.
It's going to hurt someone, I know. He'll hurt someone. I've got what I need.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Elender Dieb! Du wirst sterben!
Heavens, what are you doing?
Land.
Du wirst sterben!
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
Safety and peace, brother. I've been looking everywhere for you. I stole this letter earlier today. Read it over. Hopefully it'll be of use.
Leave, peasant, before I make you. Where is the heathen responsible for this? We've a murderer nearby.
Please, sir, have any money? I need
Fish le camp.
so hungry. Just a little money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Order.
But I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry.
at the court of the chain. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment. All dock vessels must be cleared of crew and cargo. Captains are to present themselves to a representative from the Teutonic Order for reassignment. Any attempt to maintain possession of a claimed vessel will be punished severely.
Have any money?
Tu n'as rien à faire ici. Fiche-moi le corps.
Was willst du?
Get it up.
Thank you, one.
It's not my fault. I'm only following orders. If you want your ship back, speak with the court.
That's not what I'm after.
Then what?
Sibrand's claimed near 100 ships. For what purpose?
A blockade. They're to sail for open water and establish a perimeter.
For what? Does Salah ad-Din intend to strike from sea?
No, it's not he we defend against, but ships from home, to deny Richard more troops.
Why would one of Richard's own want to see him weakened in this way?
I don't know. Ask Sibran. They're his orders. I'm just meant to carry them out. Now, please, let me go. I've told you all I know.
I'm sorry. I cannot risk you telling him I'm here.
Done wide. Someone sure to kill. Oh, he should stop acting like a child.
Mit dem Tode bestraft. Leave, peasant.
A few coins, all I ask for. A few coins. No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
You! Yes, you. I recognize those robes. Stay your blade, I mean you no harm. It's your help I need. I've crossed a man, and now he seeks my life. The details are unimportant. Just know that he deserved it. See me safely to the city gates, and I'll make it worth your while.
You just ran into that person.
Don't you know you've already got? You won't get away from
Les flammes de l'enfer vont te dévorer. Don't spend
Your life ends now!
Heathen! You'll die for
In die Rache Gottes!
short blade is best for quickly fending off foes.
No, you don't understand. I'm poor. I need the money.
You! Yes, you! I recognize those robes. Stay your blade, I mean you no harm. It's your help I need. I've crossed the man, and now he seeks my life. The details are unimportant, just know that he deserved it. See me safely to the city gates, and I'll make it worth your while.
You die here! Kill me! All right, Haven, where are you? You'll die for that. You die here! Assassin! Stop him! After him! Stay away from me! There he is! Hier, du Narr! Du kannst nichts kriegen! Du magst jetzt noch nicht, aber du hast verloren! Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force! J'écoute-moi!
Excellent. I should be safe now. Ah, yes, the reward I promised. Here you are. This map has served me well in the past. Hopefully, it will do the same for you.
Who did this? These are dark days. Horrible.
Stop! You must not trespass here. I will make you bleed! Who did this? Show yourself.
There's a murderer.
Keep up with this! Don't let him get away! Keep up with this! Don't let him get away! You won't get away from
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
Well, I had it. It's come to an end. I'm anything anyone could possibly do. Come, have a look. You won't be disappointed.
You tell him I said no. I won't have you damn soldiers poking about in my business.
Listen here, old man.
No, you listen to me. This is my property, not his. I don't care if Christ himself put the man in charge.
He isn't asking. It's in order.
That's rich. The man couldn't order his way out of a burlap sack. I've seen the mess he's made of the docks. I won't let him ruin mine.
Just read the letter. You'll see his terms are quite generous.
I grow tired of this. Look, I'll consider what he has to offer, but I doubt it'll change my mind. Now go on, get out of here.
What's he doing? What the hell is he doing?
Not be of sound mind.
If he hurts himself, I'm not helping.
present. Double
Why
cost.
is he doing that?
Bandit, j'aurai ta peau.
Anyone help me?
Maudit voleur.
Greetings, brother. How fares your search?
I've learned all there is to know about my target.
Share your knowledge with me, then.
Sibrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Mualim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altair.
Of course, Rafiq. But I think it will be to my advantage. Fear will weaken him.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Let me go.
Is that man?
Voleur. Tu paieras cher pour tes crimes.
He should stop acting like a
Someone
child.
do something. Please help me. Anyone.
Liebe gehören gehängt.
Please, someone do something.
Maudit voleur.
You have no business
Je te
here.
ferai trancher la main.
Let me go. Please.
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
Anyone.
Bandit, j'aurai ta peau. Kill the assassin! Voleur, je te ferai trancher la main.
Stop it, please. You're hurting me.
Ah,
That hurts.
I don't
Stop
know
it,
what it
please.
is. Maudit voleur, je te ferai trancher la main.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Voleur, je te ferai trancher la main. Bandit,
What
j'aurai
have
ta
I
peau.
done wrong? Tell me,
Tu as un
please.
problème? Maudit voleur, je te ferai trancher la main. Maudit voleur.
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never!
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
Seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work.
Ne reste pas là. C'est un
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master! I'll take care of this heathen myself!
Stop! You must not trespass here.
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not interfere. Use vigilantes you have freed to block your movement.
Someone moves so quickly. Now, what was he doing now?
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line.
What's got him in such a hurry?
The short blade is best for quickly fending off. Use free running to escape from a fight. Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you. When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line.
How you doing it? Einmal schon habt ihr einmal entfliehen. Höre den Zorn Gottes! Stimmt doch nicht! C'est trop facile. Erbärmlich! Tu ne peux pas m'échapper! All right then. Where are you? So we've a murderer nearby. Haltet eure Augen offen! Ein Assassino! Assassino! Oh, dem Assassinen! Tu ne peux pas m'échapper! Je vais mourir! Que le Seigneur ait pitié de ton âme. Tu me fais peur.
Please, don't do this.
You are afraid.
Of course I am afraid.
But you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe.
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
Trouvez-moi courant Va au diable! Il ira bien par revenir!
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabran's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. When you're out of knives, refill your stock.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete, and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men, Jubair and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes. To reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
He's going to hit someone.
Do not merely hold your blade. Become one. Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy. I understand. You must be busy. I understand. Don't toss your weapons around.
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your movement.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
It's the hero of Damas,
Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahuddin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the Master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Now comes the English king and his infidel army.
From someone?
They leave horrors in their wake. He just ran into that Al-Hadid rides to meet him. That these
What is it that you want?
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
He's gone mad. Exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next.
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Why would anyone want to do that? Have any money?
He tempts us always.
Look.
Be strong.
What is he
Strong
doing?
like Salahuddin.
Please, can't you
Take up
spare
arms
something?
against our enemies.
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
Why would he do that?
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
You ever see someone do that before? I have.
Once he was a teacher, a false
What's he
prophet of their
running?
lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair.
Watch yourself. Watch what you're doing. Hey, he's going to run into someone.
What would make someone move so quickly?
What's going on? What's he running
That
from?
man seems to be in a hurry. He should have watched where he was going.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Altair, here. Take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
What have I done wrong? Help me, please. What have I done wrong? Help me, please.
Pis hırsız.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
That hurts. Stop it, please.
Less. أنت حثالة.
Leave this place. You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Praise be Salah-ad-Din! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all. Stopping him! He will march on Jerusalem next! We must end this before it has a chance to begin! That city is ours, has always been ours! And it is our duty to defend it until death! The Crusaders must be destroyed! Praise be Salah-ad-Din!
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for, inside the madrasa.
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him. That these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God.
What would make someone move so quickly?
The Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay.
No,
everywhere they ride,
I have nothing.
they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade.
I'm so hungry.
A crusade
Just
for
a little
what?
money, I beg of you.
Ignorance?
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Unbelievable! Why can't you just let me be?
Leave, peasant, before I make you. Leave this place.
senin sizi kandırmasına izin vermem.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu.
I have
Bu
nothing.
sefer
Can't you
kaçmasına
spare
izin
something?
vermeyin.
I'm poor and sick and hungry. I beg of
Bu
you.
şehirde bir
I
yerde
beg of
olduğunu
you,
biliyorum
just
ve
a
seni
few
elime
coins.
geçireceğim.
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, sir, have any money? Please,
I wish
sir,
to see
have
him,
any money?
to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Come, people. Come see what I have to offer. My good people, your search has come to an end. I've anything.
He seems to be in a rush. Anything you like?
You won't believe your eyes. Thief! You are...
Someone tell me why he's doing that. Did you see that?
You really surprised me there.
Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
Let me go.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
What news, Altair? I've learned much about my enemy. Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa Al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I stand before you to deliver a warning.
Where is he
Richard
going?
takes Jaffa. There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem.
All I ask is
If you value your life, you won't do that again. Was that upset feeling
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyelim.
لن أدعك تفلت مرة أخرى.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü dört açın. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin.
Look, what is he doing?
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Pay for your sin!
You have no business here. Leave. Infidel, die! Help me!
Has he lost his mind?
Come no further. Turn back now. I'll have your head! What is he doing?
Hırsızlar saraycına müstahak.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
are not supposed to be here.
أيها المرتد! أنت حثالك. لص حقير، سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك. أنت حثالك.
Please, someone do something.
You are not allowed to be here.
لص حقير، سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings. You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Seni yenemeyeceğim.
Just a few coins, please.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölüm.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Anyone can put ink to parchment. Anyone! Such power, that man. Such...
Geber abinin
doing?
He won't get away! Stop running! You cannot escape! I see him! He's coming! There's no way out! He's finished! Quickly! Don't let him get away! Right here! That's him! There! Got him! I will catch you! You won't get away from me! After him! Get him!
Halkın var beni gözüm kapalı bile yeter. Buraya. Pis hırsız. Gebereceksin. Artık bir an... Planım yok. Burada olmadığından eminim.
They seem safe, but it is a trick. Fell words give way to evil deeds. Look around. All the land is consumed by wickedness because of texts like these.
Infidel! Don't let him get away! I'll get you! I'll get away!
doing this? What have I done?
فسق حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك فسق حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك
Why would he do that?
أنت حسابك فسق حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك
Today is a glorious day. We will at last be free. Purge yourselves of these evil spirits before they can...
God's favorite thief. Look out! You will not be Infidel, die! Check you Run away from me! Get him! Get him! Over here!
Hırsızlar aracına müstahak.
For centuries, we've quietly acquiesced. Agree?
Come no further. Come back now.
For centuries, we've quietly acquiesced, agreed to believe based on nothing more than the words of men and women long since gone to die. And why? Why do we believe absent logic and evidence? We submit for no other reason than we are told our ancestors did the same. This ends today. For centuries, we've quietly... Infidel!
How can one expect to
This won't be too difficult. a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth and unity, governed by a singular wisdom. You must be made to see the truth.
You wish to die, not so good. See how well you handle
Use free running to escape from a fight.
You gave me quite the fright. It's going to cause trouble. Well, he's going to hurt himself. When he does,
Today is a glorious day. We will at last be free. Purge yourselves of these evil spirits before they control you. Do not think yourself above their corrupting influence. Their words can only do harm.
What are you left
For centuries, we've quietly acquiesced, agreed to believe based on nothing more than the words of men and women long since...
Infidels die! How can one expect to defeat us?
You will not win. Your life is...
Have mercy on your soul.
Anyone can put ink to parchment. Anyone! Such power, such influence must be controlled. It cannot be given over to just any person. It is irresponsible and dangerous. We must destroy them all, that they do not further poison our minds.
God curse the one who's done this. Where are you?
Anyone can put ink to parchment. Anyone! Such power, such influence must be controlled. It cannot be given over to just any person. It is irresponsible and dangerous. We must destroy them all, that they do not
Geber kafir! Kaybetmeyin onu! Nasıl kaybettik onu?
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
How could I have lost him?
Leave now.
They seem safe, but it is a trick. Fell words give way to evil deeds. Look around. All the land is consumed by wickedness because of texts like these. That looks painful. To die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth and unity, governed by a single... Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness, for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Over here!
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Not a lot of time, Vic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
I think there's a problem with the Animus.
Nope, it's working fine.
I'm pretty sure it just ejected me
I'm
when
pretty sure you should shut up.
You ready to finally tell me what's going on?
We have to stop them, Desmond. When they access that last memory of yours, they're just getting started. They want to change everything. The way we live, the way we think, the way we are. You've gotten the lecture from Vidic about what's wrong with the world, how we need order and discipline, so they're going to give it to us. Only we don't have a say in the matter.
How?
The Templar treasure. They think it...
Miss Stillman?
I'm here.
I need you to upload Desmond's files to the database.
Got it.
So what? You're using me to find this Templar treasure? What do they call it? The Peace of Eden?
Yes.
Well, it's looking like it's at Messiah, so I don't know why they're wasting all this time with me. Why don't they just send their people to pick it up?
They can't. It's not that simple. The artifact from Messiah, they had it. It was destroyed in the accident.
Then what are they hoping for me? You know, for my ancestor to tell them.
They're hoping he'll show them where the other ones are.
You mean there's more than one of these things?
Oh, Desmond, you have no idea.
Is there a problem, Miss
No,
Stillman?
Warren. Everything's Denver on my end.
Then, where are the files?
I've got to move these files before he gets suspicious. We'll talk more later.
Wait, what's that mean, everything's Denver?
It means everything's fine.
Why Denver?
It's a reference to Denver International Airport. There's an underground facility there. It's where the accident happened.